All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Favor Sunano. Super excited to bring this Ubusiness mindset hour to you listening, watching me wherever you are today. Thank you for taking time to be part and parcel of this short presentation on Ubusiness mindset hour. I have been into blockchain business for the past 11 years, into network marketing for the past 13 years. This is my 13th year being professionally in network marketing. And by the grace of God, I have seen from the humble beginnings of struggling with my network marketing career, being able to build an international network marketing teams, and being able to start from as little, very little, struggling to make 5 figures, and I'm able to make more than 7 figures in this industry today. And I'm excited. I'm always excited to share, whether it's to one person, whether it's to 1 million persons. I've been excited to share the knowledge that I've gathered in my 13 years journey so far. And so I'm excited that you are seeing this presentation, and I hope that it's able to give you a proper mindset when it comes to your business, especially Ubusiness. And so let me share my slide, and hopefully you am able to pass knowledge to you today. All right. Once again, welcome to this Ubusiness, the first ever edition of the Ubusiness Mindset Hour. All right. Thank you so much, everyone who is watching this, whether you are watching on YouTube, whether you are right here on the Zoom call. Thank you so much for sticking around and being part of this call, this moment. All right. So let's go straight to business. All right. Okay. Give me a minute. Please confirm if you can see my screen share. Just confirm on the chat box if you can see my screen share quickly. Okay, I guess you can see now. All right. Way to success. What we're talking about, way to success. The major way to success. The laws of success are universal. Success laws are basically universal. And the way to success is essentially your mind. And it's called mindset. You see, mindset is 2 words, mind and set. Where is your mind focusing on? What is your mind setting on? What is your mind resting on? That is what mindset is. Where are you placing your mind? What is your mind sitting on? That is your mindset. And we're going to be looking at few concepts in this discourse. So one question we need to ask, and I want to ask you watching. 3 years from today, what has to happen for you to feel happy financially, professionally, and personally? What has to happen for you to feel happy. Whether it is what? Financially. Whether it is what? Professionally. What has to happen for you to feel happy? Please write it down. Think about it in a moment. Write it down. Now, if the individual you want to qualify, that means assuming you are the one asking somebody as I'm asking you now, and the person can't answer this question, that means your future is not in their future. You need someone whose future is in yours. What kind of relationship you are, whether a marital relationship, whether friendship, what kind of friendship you have. Many people keep friends and for people around them that their future is not connected. And that is a dilemma. So if people around your life cannot answer this question, 3 years from today, what has to happen for you to feel happy financially, professionally, and personally? If you cannot answer the question, or the person you are asking cannot answer that question, their future is not in your future. You need someone whose future is in yours. Think about it. If I were you, I'll take a note and start writing. So it's all in your mind, the pictures. The Holy Book, the Bible, when you read it, the story of Abraham, he had a vision where God took him to the sand of the seashore, by the sea, and told him to count the sand in the seashore. So I believe he packed a bucket of sand and started counting each grain, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. He counted 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 150,000, 250,000. Yet the sand in his hand, he's still counting, not talk about the sand on the seashore. So he said, God, I am tired. I can't count this thing. So God told him, talking about Abraham now, that is how your lineage will be like. This is talking to a barren man, a man who is already stricken in age, whose sperm cells are already dead. The wife also stricken in age, and the sperm cells already dead. God was working on his mind. Everything that is happening to you is all happening in your mind. Oh, my business is failing. This crypto is not good for me. It is in your mind, because there are people in the crypto, the same industry, even the same platform that you have, that are very excited and they are happy. So why is your own different? It is all happening in your mind. Now, this is Henry Ford, one of his most foremost quotes. He said, whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. Oh, I can't do this. No, I can't. You are correct. Oh, I can. I'll become a millionaire in this ultimate business. You are right. So it's all in your mind. I am persuaded that through blockchain and cryptocurrency, my life will not only be affected, there are millions of lives all over the world, including Africa, will be affected. I'm positive about that. I've had this when I've not seen any serious breakthrough in this business. I'm persuaded. It's all in your mind. There are two meanings of fear. Two meanings, the same spelling, the same word, two meanings. One, forget everything and run. That is the choice of the masses. The masses wants to forget everything and run. Or face everything and rise. So one step will make you run away. Another step will make you what? Rise. The same word. Fear. Having two meanings. So what choice are you making? It brings it down to a choice. Decisions determines destiny. If you decide not to decide, you have made a decision. So what decision? I don't know what issues you are facing in life. What decision are you making? How are you treating your fear? You face everything and rise, or forget everything and run? If you are afraid of being rejected, face your fear. If you don't want to run away, it means go out. Propose to that lady. Maybe you see a beautiful lady that you have been thinking about for a long time. Somebody you think you care about in your heart. You won't know whether you'll be rejected or not. If you are afraid of being rejected, go out and speak. Quickly get yourself rejected 10 times as fast as possible. And this brings to my mind, a couple of weeks ago, I was in church. I was sat somewhere, and I remembered around 2011, between 2010 or 2009, either 2009, between 2009 and 2011, when I was serious about getting to settle down maritally. I didn't have resources. I didn't have money. But the desire is already in my heart. I tell you, I was just, when I see somebody that I admire, I would approach them for friendship. I got rejected a few times because I was not looking it. But after this rejection, less than 2-3 months, I'm approaching somebody else. Less than 2-3, I'm approaching somebody else. I didn't know what was moving me, but I think this principle was what was moving me. I was rejected severally until I hit the jackpot. Until I got married and interestingly, this jackpot was in my backyard. And today, God bless her soul. And I'm happily married to my jackpot today. But I can remember I went to Port Harcourt in the pursuit. I went to Warri, the lady I saw in church. Oh, she was in Warri. I was fast, I would be rejected. There's my mom suggested the lady. I went to meet her. I believe she looked at me and said, see this one. So I said, then this one married me. You know. So I got rejected, and I didn't feel the rejection. I don't know, maybe God helped me not to feel it. I didn't even know these principles. The rejection didn't touch me. But the faster you are rejected, the better for you, because so that you can get to your jackpot. Somebody say jackpot. So in business, in marketing, you need to go out and talk about your business more frequently. Get rejected quickly. Let me rejected many times, at least 10 times successively, very fast. Make it fast. Let your rejection come quick. You hit your jackpot. That's the principle. So if you're afraid of being rejected, what do? Go out. Somebody say, go out. So an arrow can only be shot by pulling it backward. When life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it's going to launch you into something great. You have been trying to do this marketing, trying to do your business, whatever you are doing, and it's looking like you are being dragged backward. Things are not moving, it's pulling backward. When life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it's going to launch you into something great. So just focus and keep aiming. Keep aiming at that your target. That's why it goes back to this question. 3 years from today, what has to happen for you to feel happy financially, professionally, and personally? You need to write it down. That is what you are aiming. So when they reject you, you don't care because you know where you are going to. You know what you are aiming at. You'll be rejected many times, no problem. Things will happen like you are crazy, no problem. Just keep aiming at that target when it doesn't make sense. And as an arrow pulled backwards, it will be shot forward and you will hit your what? Target. So if you stand for a reason, be prepared to stand alone like a tree. Oh, I have seen the vision that through crypto or through that, whatever you have decided to do, your life will turn around. Your family life will turn around. Everything will be wonderful for you. There are seasons when you look like you are mad. That is when you need to be ready to stand alone. People you think they care about you, they may leave you on that journey. Be prepared to stand alone like a tree. And if you fall on the ground, don't just fall and cry. Fall like a seed and grow back into fight again. Ha, kabaya. Fall like a what? A seed. And grow again. Refuse to die. Somebody say, I refuse to die. Life is about risk. So if you are not able to take risk in this life, you cannot make it. I was talking yesterday is it yesterday, Tuesday? Yes. That is even risky to have faith in God. This faith is risky, no matter your religion. It's also a risk. Because somebody else who is not in that faith will see that you are mad. Even not taking a risk is also a risk. So you must be willing, 2026, to take risks. And importantly, take calculated risk. Like being part of a system, your business that have been around for 10 years, that have experienced all the concept of failure, experiences failure, successes, all kinds of things, and now standing forth 10 years after to begin to model the next 10 years. Take risks. Following your dreams is scary, my friend. I have my dreams written everywhere. If I look at it sometimes, look at where I am, I say wonderful. It's scary. But living in regret is scarier. Do you want to spend the other half of your years living in regret in old age? If you don't want to, then you must follow your dreams. No matter how high, no matter how tough it may look like. Follow your dreams. Now, on the left-hand side there, that small corner is your comfort zone. Many people live and die in their comfort zone. At the twilight of their lives, they begin to think, they begin to regret. There are two things you experience as you grow old, getting to depart. The feelings of gratitude or the feelings of regret. More than 80% of people on this planet have the feelings of regret. Oh, if I know, I would have married that woman. Oh, if I know, I would have joined that company. Oh, if I know, I would have not done this. So it's regrets. That is mostly when you keep staying in your comfort zone. This job, they pay me so. I better go. I cannot risk it. But where the magic happens is outside, up there in the stars. You need to be uncomfortable with your comfort zone and move into where the magic happens. The uncertainty. I was working in NEPA. Everything was going fine. But my promotion was coming. I was now a senior staff from being junior staff after 11 years. And suddenly I got the vision to go or to resign and to go and join with my friend to begin to trade, to do trading. People thought I was mad because I had an apartment. I'm staying in the quarters. My home was furnished already. Less than 30 years, I was balanced like a young man. I don't drink. I don't, by God's grace, I don't womanize, and I'm just cool. What is wrong with you? They're expecting you to just marry and settle down. I said, I'm no longer comfortable here. This is not the dream. I wanted to travel around the world. This job is just keeping me here. They thought that village people has finally caught up with me. In 2008. And when I look back now, I thank God I made a decision. It's all about decision. Get out of your comfort zone. The money I make in a year now is more than money I make in a year. Money I make in a month is more than the money I make in the whole 11 years, all the salaries put together. Because I dare to take risk. It's not been smooth. Oh, definitely. There were days I thought that I was just going to be, it's going to be insane. I'm going to go mad. There were days of no food to eat. Days. I mean, seriously. There were, about a year where I have no house to stay in Lagos, or staying in shelters from homeless in this Lagos. Many people won't believe. More than a year. But the magic happens. I have no regrets that I made that decision. So, do you have fixed mindset or do you have growth mindset? There are two types of mindsets. It's either you have the fixed mindset or you have the growth mindset. Fixed mindset is closed-mindedness. Fixed mindset is, oh, my friend, Charlie, Oko, stay in your comfort zone. It thinks they know it all. They always know it all. They always prefer solution. They are the one with all the knowledge. Does what feels good. It's all about feeling. I want to cash out now. I want to chop I want to eat it now. Now. And they always find others to blame for their woes. Always blaming others. That is fixed mindset. They think negatively, very judgmental, and end up becoming jealous of others. But what about growth mindset? Open-minded, risk-taker, they are coachable, operate in principles, admit mistake, positive thinkers, accept others, differences, inspired by the success of others. If you have a fixed mindset today, please pray, study, trust God, trust the universe, and begin to move from fixed mindset to what? Growth mindsets. If success is what you are looking for. You cannot hang out with negative people and expect to live a positive life. You cannot hang out with negative people and expect to live what? A positive life. The Holy Bible says, evil communication corrupt good manner. So positive communication will make a positive life. So what are the kind of people you're hanging out with? People who you phone and say, Alpha, you don't hear? Hey, it's always about negativities. Cut off from those kind of relationships. Cut off totally. 2026 is not that year. Once you see their phone call coming, this is, you just know that this one is one of them. Gossips. Cut the call. You cannot hang out with negative people this year. And they expect to live a positive life. So 10 things that require zero what? Talent. Number one, being on time. You don't need any special talent to be on time. Number two, we have a Zoom call, for example, like this. Just be on time. Don't say it doesn't concern me. Be on time. Number two, get work ethic. Create a good work ethic. Number three, put effort in your assignment. Number four, have a good body language. Number five, energy. Number six, attitude. Seven, passion. Eight, being coachable. Number nine, doing extra. Number 10, being prepared. Any dummy can settle down and get and practice this word habits. You don't require any special talent to be on time, to have good attitude, to be passionate, to be coachable, to do extra, to work extra time, to be prepared, to have energy, to have good body language, to put some effort, get good work ethic. You don't need any special talent. So think of self-improvement like polishing a diamond. You are already brilliant. You just need to learn how to shine. So what polishing the diamond in our business, for example, reading, learning more about the business, go to the blog, study more, learn how to do things, how to use the platform. Just get yourself more knowledge. That is, you are becoming brilliant. You are brilliant already, but you are shining. You begin to shine. Just know more than others. Put yourself that I want to learn to know more than others. In this ecosystem, I find myself. I want to know what is freezing. I want to know what is splitting. I want to know what's energy. How does this work? Don't wait and say, oh, let me just wait. My money is there. When it's time, I'll just come and collect my money. From where? From bank. You need to know how to do this. Your sponsor brought you to the business does not mean that your sponsor may not even know what to do. You can even teach your sponsor. So polish yourself. Say, I am a diamond. But I will start to polish myself now with knowledge. That's the way to go. You don't need to be a millionaire to be considered a network marketing success story. The fact you are making progress and taking charge of your life is enough. So you must not say, oh, I made so much money, that's why you're a success. No. The fact that you are making progress, you can do this, you can onboard your clients, you can do things on your own in the ecosystem. That fact alone is a success already. So the secret to wealth is simple. Find a way to do more for others than anyone else does. Become more valuable. Do more. Give more. Serve more. And you will have the opportunity to earn more. I repeat, the secret to wealth is simple. Find a way to do more for others than anyone else does. Be that resource person. Turn yourself to a person of resource. Become more valuable. Do more. Give more. Serve more. And you will have the opportunity to earn more. You never know how close you are. Never give up on your dreams. Some of us are just 10 rungs of the ladder to our dreams, and you decide to turn back. Some people now will sell off their Ultima coin, for example, right now, and a week later, Ultima is $10,000. And you say, what? I've wasted my coins. Some may just quit and say, I'm not doing again. And because you quit, it is over. A meaningful life is not being rich, being popular, being highly educated, or being perfect. It is about being real, being humble, being able to share ourselves and touch the lives of others. It is only then that we could have a full, happy, and content life. So what legacy are you leaving behind? What is the legacy that you're going to be leaving behind? Think about it. What do you want people to remember you for? Life is truly too short when you consider 120 years to Methuselah's almost 1,000 years, 969 years. It is too short to waste time on things that don't make you happy. Keep bad company off. Company of complainers and gossips. Keep them off your path. Spend time with books if you can't have human being to spend time with. Read good books. Books that will open your mind. Books that will transform your thinking. Because, like Napoleon Hill said, change your thinking, change your life. Thank you very much for watching this presentation. I'm excited that you find time to be part of this presentation today. And I hope that this presentation, you have learned something that you can take home, that you can put to work. So thank you so much for being part of this presentation. I'm excited that you managed to stay tuned. I thank all those partners who managed to stay through on this call. My name again is Dr. Favor Sunano. I'm Africa's premier cryptocurrency consultant and top leader, Ultima Business in Africa. Time is now.